Excuse me, Sawa-sensei. I need to talk to you in private. Please step out of the classroom. Nope. Alright, no response. Time to head in. It's gotta be one of the worst skits I ever tried. That noise amp, though, is just too flippin' hilarious. Like, how does no one get suspicious that I walk around with these goofy-ass gadgets?
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Nope.
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Guess I'll have to make do with just checking in on her. Ugh, welcome back. It's like 5 in the morning, but I have like no time to record this week, so I gotta do it straight up early. And hopefully not wake up anybody. Wait, check up on her how? Oh, like this? Yagami, you're being a creep. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do then? Apparently nothing. Okay, I'll get out of here then. Goodbye. Oh, is that Kyoko? Nope. I wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken where the body was found. Location must be somewhere in Ijincho, and if I'm going to stay on the case, I need to look into everything. It's probably that construction site that's right beside the homeless encampment by the southwest side
Hey,
of town.
Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly.
Well, we should have done that from the start.
You want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
I guess we're just not gonna explain how Tsukumo found that. He's basically the florist of Yagami's game. But you know what? It's okay, because at least he has a name. And an actual backstory too. Wonder what happened to his girlfriend back in Judgment. Alright, time to go. God. Oh, my throat is so bad in the morning. Ugh. I have like super bad allergies, so like my nose is always terrible when I wake up. And then, like, why am I even saying this? But like all the phlegm, because like I basically like can't breathe when I sleep, but somehow I don't suffocate. Like, so apparently I don't die every night, just from all like the mucus that just accumulates from my nose goes down to my throat, and I'm just like, all right, well, time for me to feel like shit every time I wake up. But such is the life. At least I don't die. That is a good thing. Oh, sir, it really was where I thought it would be. It's one of these buildings. It's pretty close to where the UFOs were. Suspicious. An abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. I'm surprised it doesn't have a police officer around here. The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Okay.
Hey.
Should I break the lock and force my way in? No. Okay. Can I walk around? I can, okay. What is my... I can think? What? I do want to look at where his body was found, but breaking the lock would draw a lot of eyes. Take a look behind the building. Alright, cool. Now that I think about it, I remember there was some broken fencing in the park. Maybe that'll do a trick. Alright. Can I exit out of this? I can't. I need to walk my slow ass over. Maybe there's like an underground access. I could sneak under whatever that is.
What the?
Okay. Broken fencing, huh? Think I can get through with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Just be careful not to rip your jeans on that, Yagami. That shit can be sharp. Made my way through. Now hopefully there's a way in on the side. Right? Oh god, time for another climbing minigame. And a conveniently open window. I can use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. Okay. Might be behind. Nope, it's not here. Oh, maybe this? Nope.
Suspicious.
The air vents? And climb up from this spot. Alright, sounds good. Alright, here we go. Gotta go across. Let me go up, actually. I do like this mechanic. You can get through these areas by taking a running start and then pressing B. Okay, and then if I fail, I guess Yagami just dies. Iron bar vaulting. Okay. Okay, Spider-Man. Let's try that again. No. Up here. Okay. Remember, Yagami, if you injure yourself here, there is no one to save you. Cool. Alright, and we go up here. Toughness Z, oh thanks. Came up here for that. Okay. You want me to go across here? Then up. Parkour and jumping while climbing. Okay. Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed, don't worry. Unfortunately, that franchise has self-destructed, but I mean, it was only a matter of time. Alright, I made it. Can I drop? You're making me nervous, game. There we go. Sneak into the
Hello?
building.
Anybody here? Coming through.
What is that? What is this Nathan Drake ass dialogue? Just get your ass
Where
in there.
exactly was the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
Well, this is definitely the room. Okay. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Looks like I have to. Okay. I mean, is it safe to jump down? There's no way back up. Fuck it. Alright, what is this, a ball? It's like a bowling ball. Alright, well, here it is.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Well, there's a paper, too. What is this? Okay, well, I can only investigate this. Burn marks on the floor. Looks like there's red powder dusted on the surface. Okay.
Suspicious.
There's a blood. Black stain has got to be blood, so this is where his body was found. Okay. Guess that's it, huh? arrow must indicate the body's location. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. Take a picture of it, Yagami. Take a picture of the flippin' site. The building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means that this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder happened.
Huh?
Someone's here. Oh, it's that police officer from the school. It's coming. Crap. Cops just had to come back to the scene now.
Hey, I heard something.
That rock was not there. What is this Looney Tunes crap?
Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey,
Yagami. I'm Yagami, a private investigator for Yokohama 99. Come on, just say that.
wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around.
I'm with the MRC. I'm an advisor for Sadio High. Yagami, come on.
Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kanagawa PD. Kisuke Watanabe.
This
Okay.
fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
This guy doesn't shake hands.
Barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea.
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops met with Saudi to learn about the Ahata incident. Yeah, it makes sense because the police want to wrap this up quickly, and they don't want to necessarily punish Ahata too badly because it'll reflect Battle of the Force. So it makes sense that these guys were directed to Saudi instead.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your
This
case,
guy's kind of smart.
that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems like they're stepping on the local police toes. Okay, I'm not really understanding the whole Kanagawa PD though. Like, what's the difference? Sorry, never been to Japan, obviously. I don't know what Kanagawa is. It's probably some sort of prefecture or some sort of department that encompasses multiple prefectures in Yokohama or like in surrounding Yokohama. So I don't know like the landscape of that. Any crime that happens in Ijincho would fall under Kanagawa, I see. Not Tokyo's, which explains why Watanabe here might be ticked off. Interesting. So it's more like a superseding authority that is like overcompensating their reach.
Ahara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Right, but the body was found here, so it's like a cross. It's like a trans-border crime, right?
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, then leaves this cop a nasty creep. He's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll.
Yep, that's what I
They've
assumed.
gotta wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
Always have been.
Was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is going to be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Okay, you messed this up and Yagami goes to jail. Well no, they already know this. A picture that Sawa, probably this one, by a woman hiding her identity. It depicts a still living hero Mikoshiba. Yeah, that's probably what they want to see. You know what we should tell them? Just because like it won't reveal too much about our case, tell them that the Yokohama Liumang is involved and that they attacked me, because that disassociates me from being involved in the case, and it's like it's something that they don't know, because I can direct them to like Kuwano or something, who's a local, and then there, it's Kuwano's problem now, not mine. Fuck 'em.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Nice phone background.
Hiro Mikoshiba.
Never mind.
Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Ugh. This had to have been 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, hotshot?
I mean, it's a bit presumptuous to assume that he was taken by vehicle. Like, sure, I get the time of death can be accurate and estimated, and sure, also the cause of death by his, by blood loss. But the method, there's no reason to believe that it was a car or how many people were participated in it. So the day after Mikoshiba was missing, he was abducted near his home and was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m. I may need to retrace back to his home maybe to see the route that he had to take.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was
I'd love to have a game, by the way, in Ikebukuro or Shinjuku. Like, we need games in there.
stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we can just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met and I'm halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I do the same thing. This guy's me.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from the scene. Okay. The time of death we already know. Cause of death. Regarding the building owner. Sure, we can confirm the time of death. I guess we can ask all of these.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month.
Fuck.
So about 3 weeks.
Damn.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
The weird part too is that whoever killed him as well, our mystery killer, they wanted the body to be found too. The burn marks, the chair, the blood, the arrangement, all of this it's like a spectacle. Like, they wanted this to become public knowledge. So the question is why? It's obviously for a bigger reason than just bullying, but question is, yeah, I need to find out everything the police collected. Now let's ask about the cause of death now. Is it really just a
What was the
knife?
victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Okay, so he was killed instantly. What else? I need to find out everything. Alright. The burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
What else? Get to find out. The same dialogue line every time. I'm gonna stop reading it now. It's like Groundhog's Day. State of the body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers, on both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia, take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
Interesting. Okay. Excessive torturing. Someone had to have had a grudge. But it can't be just bullying.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
Okay. Nothing too outrageous there.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No, there were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Okay. So that's pretty much narrowed down.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
Yagami's like, well, actually I've been doing sub-stories and helping out like the kids, but you also must have not played my last game.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Oh.
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Okay. Legs aren't broken.
Hey, wait up!
Damn, okay, Yagami, you just crossed that bridge in no time. God damn. Ugh, do not hit that cone. Oh, it's awfully easy for us to get a... Did he just throw a Sprite soda in my face? Oh, hell no. This guy's dead. Get the fuck out of my way.
Leave me alone!
Oh, shit. Almost death by tree. Okay, yep, we love it. Property damage. Oh, kick it. Yes. I know how to do this. Bam. Oh, fucking headshot.
Give me a break here!
You won't get away!
Yeah, a bit unnecessary.
Where did you run off to?
Why would I go right? I should do that one time though, just for like, to see Yagami fucking mess up that badly. Oh, nice. Another soccer ball. Damn. We're really just running in one big circle, aren't we?
You won't get away.
Why could I kick that? Okay, well his HP is almost gone.
Get away from me!
No way he's giving me the roundabout again.
Hold up.
Yeah, gotcha. Fuck on the ground.
Gotcha.
The killer is you. Honestly, we're so close to the cops. Let's just bring him in.
Damn,
Oh, nice.
hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Akake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Unemployed.
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Seidio High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way? Yeah, like, what is it? Like, why is it playing the funky music too? God damn it, I need a hint.
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Yeah.
Nabe-san!
Alright. Dead lead.
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. They were just dumbass rubberneckers.
Aw, man.
Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm up.
If I was Yagami, I'd tail them for the rest of the night, see where they go. Eavesdrop on them a little bit.
I must always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's a good timing for a chat with Saudi, actually. But for now, I should head back to Yokohama 99. Then I can give Saudi a call. Okay. Wow, that chase was actually for nothing. Oh, no new sub-stories either. Shit, alright. Well, we can stay focused on the story then and just head back for a little nap. It's kind of far away though, and I'm lazy, so... I'm gonna take the taxi. Where is it? Here. Pretty uneventful day, honestly. I was kind of hoping that Kawana was gonna bust into the scene and be like, Yagami, I'm the killer. And he's like, okay, I believe you. At this point, wiretapping, who did this? Who knows? Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? Those are my favorite words. Yes, that's right. Our company's currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential info has been leaking to our competitor.
Does that mean...
Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually, we found one by pure accident. Then we hire a detective to sweep into the building, and he finds 5 more. Apparently it's been happening all over Ijincho lately. Everyone's talking about it on chatter. Some corrupt detective willing to do all sorts of shady things. Really now? A corrupt detective's in town, huh? Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does the buzz researcher have to say? Oh, is this some sort of, Nope, it's part of the main story. Listening device. Oh, here we go. The teacher knew we said because of a listening device. They finally busted the bastard. Did you see the reports? Apparently they caught the culprit. Looks like they caught the person who installed it. All the way in Chinatown, huh? Is that Chinatown? No, that's not. This is Chinatown. What is this place? I think this is the government building. How close by is it? No, I'll take the taxi. I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Hate standing, hate walking. Like sitting though, and I like lying down. So, this is where they found that wiretapper? Already quite a crowd here.
Enough is enough!
Oh my god, it's Tsukumo. As I've already told you, I'm here to locate them, not plant them. Huh? That sounds like... I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretap signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have a strict code of client confidentiality. But I admit, this wasn't an official case, but more of my own curiosity, so... Your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like the likely cover story for a serial bugger, like people have been complaining about. You definitely look the part.
Well...
Oh dear.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Tsukumo's about to get pinched.
Hey!
Tsukumo.
Yagami-shi!
Huh? Ah, what timing, Yagami-shi. I could really use your backup. The security guard is accusing me of plaguing the town with bugs. You know this guy?
Yep.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective and he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. I'm not sure I should be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of it. Yeah, my business card. What? My work clothes. My attorney's badge. Ooh. Yeah, that... I mean, this will get them to trust me, but at the same time, it's like... Yeah. I mean... It's a more convincing form of identification. True, actually, just flashed the badge. My name is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer. If you're going to treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this badge might have to come into play at some point. Oh, you're a lawyer? Well, if a lawyer's vouching for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Easy. I think that's like the 3rd time I've used that to fake my... bluff my way out of a situation. My. Well, thanks for your assistance, Yagami. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of time.
Hey.
What was all that about, anyway? That wasn't the first time I've heard of wiretapping causing a fuss around here. Indeed. Supposedly, there's a detective at Ijincho who's been offering his services for a wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah, I heard something about a corrupt detective earlier, so... He's the wiretapper that security guard was hoping to catch?
Sure.
Presumably so. The individual performs some rather unsavory duties for clients, assisting stalkers and loan sharks in finding their targets, for example. This guy sounds pretty awful. Any legit detective would turn those clients down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man to tarnish the title of detective did not sit well with me. Hence, I was driven to the field to investigate. I just wound up here being accused of performing the deed I was attempting to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do? I'll maybe try cutting out the sly grins and conspirational giggles when you're on the job. But I can't help grinning when dealing with such fascinating subjects. Oh, how about instead I have you continue the investigation for me? You can use this to track clandestine signals invented by yours truly. Huh? You want me to do it? Yes, it appears I am destined to bear the cross of the suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that. I don't know about that.
Yep.
Well, I certainly do. You got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please take this with you. What is this? A new gadget? Detector. Said this thing picks up clandestine signals? Precisely. It can detect anything emitting a suspicious signature from up to a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look into the source.
Gotcha.
Alright. Behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. Okay, now we got a side case for another gadget. Track down electronic signals. Blinking light indicates proximity. It'll blink green. Okay. Give it a shot. Behind the building, right? Whoops, not that one. He's not impressed. Okay. We did say it was behind the building though, right? So I gotta head all means there, I guess? What is this building anyways? It's like a municipal or like a city hall. Alright. Let's try to find this beeping. Okay, this has to be the back, right? Have you tracked it down yet? I'm just gonna start with going behind the building if I were you, and you might want to hurry. Apparently this corrupt detective is very swift to reclaim his tech once the job is done, or even if he suspects someone is onto it. I see, I have to get on it then. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm not... Well, I don't get it though. I'm looking for it. Search for the bug in the park. Unless I was at the back of the building. Oh my god, did I walk all the way to the front for no reason? Can I bring it up too? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, he did say parking lot too, so it has to be by the cars. Sorry, Tsukumo, I know I just ran around you, but... okay, it has to be here. Let's try to find it. Okay, it's not here.
Not really picking it up. I think I'm facing the wrong way.
Shut up, Yagami. Keep looking.
Signal's weak.
Think I don't know that? Oh. It did flash green for a second. Hold on. It did flash green. Let me reset. Like I saw it. I'm not crazy. It did flash green for a second. It's somewhere around here.
I think I'm facing the wrong way.
Wiretapping. I mean, where am I even supposed to look for it though? Like, where am I supposed to point it?
Not really picking it up.
Oh, I got a signal. Okay, where was I looking? Somewhere
I think
here.
I'm facing the wrong way.
No? Somewhere here.
Signal's weak.
Oh, yellow. Ah, it's there. I mean, it's somewhere here. Oh. It said green, though. You know, it's yellow.
Not really picking it up.
Why? What am I looking for then? I can't go any further out here. But the signal is this way. Oh, it's further down here, I see. Must be this car then. Oh no, it's getting stronger, I see.
Bingo.
Ah, there it is. Oh my god. Really? Such a false positive. This car is giving off a weird signal.
Huh?
Perhaps a bug of some sort has been planted on the car. Interested in my car, are you? Why, it's the newest EV model.
Excuse me.
I don't care. Sorry about that. I'm Yagami, a detective. Oh, a real-life detective. I'm Motoya Ogami. I'm a prosecutor.
Oh,
Oh, so you're a public prosecutor. To be honest, I've loved mystery since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. Is that so? Well, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Ah, are you on a case? Is there a mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a series of illicit snooping activities going on around town lately, so I'm looking into the matter. And for some reason, your car is emitting a rather strange signal. Oh, do you think my car's bugged? That depends. Do you ever have conversations in there that you wouldn't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the day's upcoming trials with my secretary and such. Could that be a reason someone would want to bug my car?
yep.
It is possible. May I search it for you? By all means. Alright. Found something, right? I knew it. The signal's coming from this stuffed animal. It really wasn't the car. I knew it. Ogami-san, I found the source of the signal. That's Masuyama-kun's. Huh? Who was that? It was her plushie, right? That belongs to my secretary, Masayuma-kun.
Huh?
Oh, crap. Damn it. Wait, she's the one that planted it then. Yeah, that's right. Get her, Tsukumo. You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Tsukumo, stop talking like me, alright? You're not in the 1950s. Out of my way, nerd. I take kickboxing classes every week. I'm serious. He's got the Yagami stance. And I am Makoto Tsukumo, a master of the Yagami style, and I shall not hold back, even against a lady as yourself. Oh shit, we got fucking Tsukumo out here breaking out the crane stance. Yeah. Whoa, you know Kung Fu? Shh, that's my luck. Ah. Excellent bluff, Tsukumo. You really gotten good at that. Your form was perfect. I've seen you fight enough times for the look of it to rub off, at least. Alright, Masuyama-san, let's hear it. And please don't bring up the professor. It happened back in middle school. What's the meaning of this, Masuyama-kun? I'm sorry. I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it that one defendant's lawyer? Yes, he claimed to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. A detective? Probably the villainous one who's became the talk of the town. Could you describe the person for us? I don't know what he looks like. We've only talked over the phone, and he didn't video chat with me. What about his voice or speaking mannerisms? Any noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He was really quiet and kept his speaking to a minimum. I do think he's a male, though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn. If only we had some sort of evidence we could use.
Excuse me.
Did he happen to give you his name? No, but he said he runs the illegal detective agency. Wow, pretty brazen approach. Sure doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Bribery? Masuyama-kun? How could you do this? Once he offered me the 3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me. What am I to do? Call the cops? Fire her? Nice work, we even got compensation. That Masuyama girl's definitely being canned. Not jail time on top of that. Well, she certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. Very true. Based Tsukumo here. And wow, who would have guessed we'd even learn about a corrupt detective in town? We didn't find the guy, but he sure seems busy enough that we'll probably get another crack on him.
Yep.
I agree. Ijincho seems to be suffering with the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detector could serve as the perfect antidote to this plague.
In other words...
Are you suggesting we comb the whole city for bugs with that thing? Sounds like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, you should try consulting the buzz researcher first to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off strong signals such as wireless bugs and spy cameras are prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from some sort of noise when in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices. Interesting. If I filter the noise or something along those lines, there's a chance I could track down a bug whenever the posts are appearing? Indeed. There's a very real possibility that there are victims at the other ends of these bugs and spy cameras.
I see.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll give it a try soon. Best of luck. And upstanding detectives, it's our duty to take down this villainous investigator. Yagami's like, I'm not even from this city. Oh, speaking of which, look who's calling me. Hey Yagami, when you have time, could you drop by the club room? Something I want to tell you about the professor. Yeah, it's the last school club, isn't it? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. Not now, at least. Right now we're gonna focus on the story, because once the main story progresses enough, we will unlock the last part of the biker gang, boxing, robotics, and dance club, and so we'll do one last clean sweep of all these clubs here, and this new 10th club, finish that off, and then probably finish off the MRC as well, and that'll be the end of school stories, just because I really don't want to take any more stopgaps with the main story. I kind of just want to learn more about what's going on. But we will do side cases though, like those are separate, so don't worry. It's just the school stories, we're gonna step away from them for a little bit because they've kind of taken up the bulk quarter of this series. Oh, never mind, I do have a buzzword. What is this? Phone keeps saying no signal, suddenly have full bars. Phone keeps acting up during calls. Is it background noise? Oh. Something going on here. Okay, hold on. I can do this though. Alright. Something going on here. Look at the way Yagami fucking flips it. Oh, he didn't flip it this time, but... I'll take a look at this. Oh, he didn't flip it again. Fuck. Okay, hold on, but the signal is coming from here, right? No, it's coming from across the street. to turn around here. Nope. I'm looking for buggy signals. Quick, talk to the food person. Yes, right. Disappear. Let's try this again. See, look at the way he flips it. Okay, the signal's around here for sure. Of course, there's more goons. Or just ignore me. I'm looking for something.
I think I'm facing the wrong way.
Might be facing the wrong way, actually. Damn, signal went out. In here? Nope.
Signal's weak.
Let's try this again. It's somewhere around here.
Not really picking it up.
It wouldn't happen to be inside the store, would it? I mean, this store is pretty big. Whoops, I just destroyed something. I will take my leave now. I'll take another look at it. Yeah, somewhere around the shopping district here. Take a look at it again. No. I'll move up a bit though.
Signal's weak.
Why? I'm not even... Oh, I got a yellow signal. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, fine, you earned it. Wait, this guy got run over by a car. Oh. Oh.
And stay down.
That guy's dead. 100% he's dead. Excuse me. I think I got my signal. Okay, I'm definitely within... Oh. Where?
Here we go.
What? Her? Picking up a bug somewhere around here, maybe from that woman. Signal gets weaker when I move away. She has to be bugged. But how would you wiretape a person? Doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up. What? Might be something she's carrying, though.
Excuse me.
Hi, excuse me. What? You a scout? Or is this a come-on?
No.
No. My name's Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from your electric device. Huh? Giving off a weird signal. Oh, it's another side case, okay. And it seems to be going on all over town. I'd like to make sure you're not being targeted. Momoyama-san. How do I know her name? Whoa. A shady detective, huh? So where's the bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. What? This? Look at this girl. She's got the red snakeskin purse. My manager gave this to me the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? The cabaret club.
I see.
So your boss may have bugged you. Any clue why this might have happened? Not at all. He's always seemed like a really good person. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Alright. So the plot continues. Where is she? Rose Blossom. Is that even a place I can visit? No, it's not. It's a side case, right? So it should display... Ah, there it is. Yeah, I see. It's not even a normal location. Wait, Rose Blossom, isn't this where... Yeah, this is where I think this is the place where Ichiban and the gang go. What is this guy doing? He's sizing me up. Care to explain this? Well,
It's Yagami.
It's me, the detective who sniffed out your bug. He does not look happy. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer?
Yep.
Will you tell Momoya-san why you bugged her now? Or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth so we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry, I'll come clean. Please don't call the police. You see, I was paid off.
I see.
I see, so you heard another club was trying to poach her. Yes, she really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. Did you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective and eventually he sent me a bag as is. Can you describe it for me? Or give me a name? No, sorry, we never met in person. All I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Again with the avatar. You didn't get a name either? No. All he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. It was that guy. Hey, boss. It's true someone tried to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Huh? Really? Mm-hmm. This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. But despite that, you decided to bug me. How stupid. I'm so sorry, Momoya-chan. Well, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge, but I do like this bag. Could I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first. The illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective is rotten to the bone. Well, better keep at it. Can I now go into the club? No. Even though it shows it as an actual location that you could go into. Alright, well that's that. Nice little side case. I'm guessing I'll get more of those ones pop up later, but for now, time to rest up.